What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Countdown to Halloween. Today we're actually going to be talking about a thriller, but the Countdown to Halloween is every day in October. I'm going to post at least one review that's either horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy every day, so you have tons of cool stuff to check out. Obviously, I'm going to do more reviews and things like that, but yeah. So today we're going to do a thriller called Invader. It was released sometime in 2024 and is directed by Mickey Keating, who did films like Off Season, Psychopaths, Carnage Park, and Darling. So this is a thriller. It's about a young woman who comes to Chicago looking for her cousin who went missing. And she's scoping out the neighborhood and stuff like that. She starts to realize there's her more big fears to worry about than just looking for her cousin in Chicago. So this is pretty much like an arts film. I found. That's what it felt like. Like, it was well shot. The acting's not too bad. It's just the characters are so paper thin, and this is so hard to get behind them. And it wasn't very strong of a narrative for these characters to be in. It's very dumbed down and very basic to the point where, yeah, a lot of it's her running around freaking out that she can't find her cousin. And it's just, yeah, if you want to, this movie's only an hour and like 10 minutes long. So this one it's short, but it was a chore to get through because it takes so long for stuff to happen. And when it does, it's not that interesting. I thought this movie was pretty slow, pretty dull, and I guess you say opaque because it's very unclear of where they wanted to go with it. It was just back and forth between the character and what to do and stuff, and it just didn't do anything. It was just pretty much a slow burn walk. So I was not a huge fan of this movie. I thought this movie was pretty dull, and overall, I just don't have anything else to say about it besides that. So, yeah, I'm going to give Invader a 1.5 out of 5. At least it was shot well and acted well, but still, you need more than just those two things to make the movie work. So, yeah. But this sounds like something you might be interested in. It is streaming on Shudder, but if you don't have Shudder, at least link the trailer down below so you can at least check that out. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I just put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. After I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at Reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay and look at this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. But make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we can find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also so you my opinions on popular films that come out in classic films and other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do a horror anthology in the next review. I know I said I was going to do it a few days ago, but I'm finally getting around to it. We're going to do the ABCs of Death. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those creepy dudes creeping into people's houses, especially in Chicago. There's a lot of those. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.